Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of SpongeBob Show's Raw Animation. And for this episode, we have Pet Sitter Pat. Oh my god. Alright, let's just open up this garbage up. The episode involves SpongeBob getting a letter from his grandmother saying that he's invited to her birthday party. And because SpongeBob has no one to watch over Gary, he has Patrick. Out of all the characters, he has Patrick. I mean, he has Squidward, but Squidward declines his offer, so he goes and asks Patrick. And of course, if you know stuff, you can't. Now, this is actually a lesson. Here's a lesson for you guys. Is to never leave stuff with Patrick, because you know Patrick's gonna do stupid stuff. And that's what happens here. Throughout the episode, Patrick neglects Gary. Completely abuses the poor snail. I mean, you got him eating Gary's food. I mean, come on, Patrick, give him something to eat. Don't starve him. And then he tries to take him a bath. And then, oh god, dumps his food in the bathtub. What's wrong with you, Patrick? Look, guys, there's been a lot of complaints saying that Patrick has been flying around from a complete lovable dunderhead to a complete unsympathetic idiot in the modern seasons. And you want to know something? This episode is honestly, I agree with a lot of people. This episode is one of the examples of Patrick being a complete jerk, like an abusive, one of the worst levels of abusive level. And then after that, Gary attacks Patrick. At least, yeah, I'm like, yay, yeah, you go, Gary, give that piece of bubble gum what he deserves. But this has no effect on Patrick because he's not screaming in agony, and of course, after bathing Gary, Patrick tries to find a solution to dry him off, and guess what? Blows him with a hair dryer. My God, God. Making Patrick so stupid. Why? Whatever. I didn't even mention the scene. It's actually a scene where Patrick tries to attempt to beat Gary and use it with a freaking flame blower. My God! My God! They actually made Patrick so stupid. That's a level of cruelty. Oh my God! Seriously. This isn't abuse. This episode's about animal cruelty. It's very unwatchable. And after that, the house floods because apparently Patrick's irresponsible. Yeah, that's what happens. And it turns out the episode, like I said, you can never leave Patrick in charge of stuff because he'll do stupid stuff. And this episode is one of them. And after Patrick floods the house, there's also a montage of SpongeBob being worried about what happened to Gary, and he should be worried. In fact, first off, SpongeBob, you could have just left him with other characters. I don't know, left him with Sandy, bunch of crabs, even though that may be bad, Or Squidward, okay, but even though he declined his offer and probably there's already seen and what was the teenage Gary where he was really responsible, but and the people, why Patrick? Why? Yeah, there's also a montage of SpongeBob is really nervous about what's going on with Gary. And he should be nervous about Gary because he left him with a character that has no common sense whatsoever. Anyways, after the party, SpongeBob runs back to his house, back to a flooded pineapple, and Oh my god, I hate this ending. The ending shows Gary reading Patrick bedtime stories, implying that Patrick and Gary been friends. Why? The hell do you put that there? Why would Gary be friends with a complete jerk who is to a complete idiot who abused him throughout the entire episode, and yet here he is reading a bedtime story. And then it was not only was rushed, but it made no sense whatsoever. So yeah, SSSRA is definitely a complete other mess. Plays up the level. They plays Patrick's levels of stupidity up to a freaking more than 11. And this episode is just this is an animal cruelty episode. Yeah, that's what I should call it. An animal cruelty episode. Because all the things all the things about animal abuse are here. And it was sucked. And it sucks. So anyway, guys, SSSRA, a terrible episode. And probably definitely deserve a middle finger. So yeah, subscribe to this channel for more episodes of SpongeBob Shows for Animation, and bye. So be on the lookout for the next episode.